Another day, another dollar. Let the ball bounce where it may. Oh, it's really windy, eh? Super windy. It's all on people. It's all. Tyler Courtier. Hope I pronounced that right. What's up, Mr. Tyler? Thank you for stopping by, brother. Niki, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Much appreciated, guys. Definitely. Welcome to Red's Room Live. Cruise home after a long day at work. Gemma Rusin. Hope I pronounced that right too. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to my live. You're in here with Tyler, Niki, and Gemma, sorry, my bad. Welcome. Where are you guys located? I'm in Toronto, Canada. I haven't seen any of you guys on my live before, so just want to introduce myself. My name's Tony. I run Red's Room channel on YouTube. And I welcome you all to my channel and my live. Sorry about the wind. It's a bit windy today. Flowers, what's up? You're in the building. Hey guys, big hugs, lots of hugs for everybody in the group. There's a hug for each one of you guys. Dalip Singh, hello, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Guys, remember as you come in, just tap the like button. It's free and it helps me out. Alright, let's try to get rid of some of this wind. How's everybody doing? Norwich in England. Okay, nice. My English compadre. What's up? Thank you for stopping by. I got all these names I've never seen before, so that's cool. It's always good to see new people in the live. I appreciate the time you guys take to stop by. Be it a 1 minute or 2 minutes, it's all good. Just do me a favor and hit the like as always as you come in, as you go. Much appreciated. Like done. Flower follows 1375. Nice. Thank you very much, Flower. How you guys doing? Put up your flags wherever you're from. I'd like to know. We know England already. Anybody else that's still in here? Put up your flag. Be proud of where you come from, what you're about, your culture. I'm in Canada right now. Born Jamaican, but living in Canada. So I got my Canada flag and my Jamaican flag always ready to go. So if you guys are from one country, born somewhere, put that flag up first, and then the country that you're currently living in, put that up second. You feel me? Right now I'm just on the way home. My job is done for the day. I'm just gonna drive and take my time. You guys can see some of the scenery as I drive. This is I do these live streams. I've been doing them twice a day now. One in the morning, excuse me, and then one at night, or one when I'm finished the job, just to help get my watch hours up. I need to get to 4,000 watch hours so I can at least try to get monetized. I already have the subs that I need. Now I just got to push to try to get the monetization. Thank you, Flower. Like, comment, support, and help are free. Why not help each other? Absolutely, I appreciate it, man. Judy in the building. Welcome, Judy. You're also welcome. Blessings, blessings. Gemma Rosen, I'm new, just made my account. Okay, nice. Gemma, so here's what you do. You leave a comment on this live when it's finished, and I'll come check out your channel. I'll put you on my community post. And I think I got over 1,400 followers, so I know it's not a lot, but it's enough to at least maybe garner some attention to your channel. I'll post your channel and the link so that people can just click on the link and come to your channel. See if we can get a few more subs to get you started. All right? I have no problem doing that at all. So feel free, like I said, after the live is done, just post something on there saying, hey, it's Gemma. Well, it's going to say your name anyway, so all regardless. It looks like I got somebody Greek in the house, but I can't pronounce that name because I can't read Greek. But hello, hey, how you doing? Welcome to the building. Welcome to the party. You're just following me on a journey home after a long day's work. I would like to say that was Greek. At least it looks like Greek writing. I could be wrong. If you put up your flag and verify, then that would be great, so I know I'm not just talking saying you're Greek and you're not. The only language I know is English, so it's hard for me to read anybody else's writings. Okay, let's put this up. It's too windy. Too windy. Let's just tone it down. Okay, that's better. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. I had the sunroof open. It's sunny outside, but for some reason it's like super windy. As you can see, this is my route. I change up my route every now and then, but I try to take the obvious route and the easy route because I don't like stop and go traffic. And this is one of the best ways for me to get home at a decent pace. 3 lanes. I think the speed limit here is 60. Sometimes it drops to 50. But as long as you're going with the traffic, even if you're going a little bit faster than usual, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're not bobbing and weaving in between cars, you probably end up doing 65. And everybody's flowing the same way, so it's not like you stand out for police to pull you over, you know what I mean? And this is actually one of the smoothest rides. I could take other streets home, but I don't choose to. I mean, if there's a traffic jam or something like that, then I can always revert to one of my older routes. But those roads are pretty rough. You feel me? So this one is my road of choice. I appreciate you guys coming through and stopping by. Absolutely. Much respect due. I always appreciate people's time. I always tell people time is just as important as your money. You're going to work an 8-hour job and have to travel 3 hours to get to work and then 3 hours back, then it's senseless. You might as well get a job closer with a little bit less money and get your time back. Doesn't make sense doing that. Especially if you live in a country like I live in where it's cold and then the winter hits you, automatically everything you do is delayed travel wise. Especially if you have a dumping of snow or a dumping of hail or rain or whatever that turns to ice. All those things you have to factor in your travel time. Just remember your time is important. Believe me. Rich people will tell you the same thing. My time is money. Right? For us, our time might not be money, but I mean our time is our time. You can't get it back once you waste it. Luckily, I don't live too far from where I work. Maybe half an hour drive. 45 minutes at best. You know what I mean? Or at worst, I should say. Wintertime, that is. But other than that, pretty simple. Some people drive over an hour and a half to get to work where I'm at. I'm like, an hour and a half, that's crazy. Right? So that's 3 hours gone out of their day when they work an 8-hour shift. So I don't like that math. Bruce Wayne, the gray in the building again. Bruce, you're just like me. You don't sleep, do you? Or maybe my hours just coincide with yours. You know what I'm saying? Flowers is giving nothing but love and hand waves and stuff like that. Bless up, bless up. Watching from England. Yeah, man. Let's see. What is holding the camera? It's one of those things that you put on your windshield. One of those, phone holders or whatever they call them. Yeah, this one I bought on Amazon. I was really impressed with it. It hasn't budged since I put it on almost a month ago. Like, it's solid. And I've been through so many of them. This one is solid. If you're interested, I could probably just pull it up later on in my thing and maybe post it on my community chat in case anybody wants to check it out. And it's relatively cheap too. You can swivel it, turn it sideways. You can tighten it. If anything starts bumping and it starts getting loose, you can always tighten it in more than one part of it. So I'm pretty impressed with it compared to the other ones I've used. What sleep? I know, right, Bruce? Really and truly, I know. I sleep 4 hours, wake up bored. That's about how much time. That's about how much sleep I regularly get. 4 to 5 hours. Flowers saying, "Hey, Bruce Wayne." Yeah, it's on the window, not the dashboard. It's literally attached to the window. Yeah, to the windshield, I should say. Bruce Wayne the Grain says, "Hey, Flowers, what's up?" If you guys want, I'll post it on there because I think I don't like promoting anything I don't think is good, but this one I'm thoroughly impressed with. The other ones used to fall off if you hit a bump too hard and stuff like that, but this one has been absolutely solid, no question about it. Suction cup to the window, yeah. Well, like I said, I've tried a few, and not all of them work very well. You know, one bump and it flies off, your phone drops. Now it becomes a hazard when you're driving. You don't want it to fall onto your pedals, and it's a nuisance. But this one, absolutely, not even a budge. Not even a budge at all. And the thing is, you can move it around the way you want. That's what I love about it. Yeah, I'm all bundled up, you see me? Bundled up like a damn Eskimo. Right now I'm at a stoplight, so I can afford to mess with it. Yeah, I had the cup holder ones, but it was a bit of a nuisance sometimes because it took up space that I could have used for an actual cup. You know what I mean? What's good, Brooklyn born? You're in the building. You're in the building. Thanks for coming through. Breezing through. Bless up as always. You don't know. Just on the ride home, you know the routine already. A bit chilly right now, but whatever. I had to put on a winter jacket for sure this time. Bruce Wayne the Gray says, Namaste, flower. One sub, one comment. Bless up, bless up. Share, love, like, repost, comment. Do it all. That's what it's about, right? Growing as a community, growing as a channel, working with people that are willing to work with you, supporting the content that you're into. I'm just struggling with the watch hours, guys. That's the part that's really hard for me for some reason. It's going up bit by bit, and I know I should just take my time, and I get it. It just seems to be taking forever. I have the sub counts. I'm not even worried about the sub counts. The sub counts are good. It's now I just got to get these hours up. So I decided to do a little bit more live streaming. It's been working because I think it gets up to 10 hours a day. It's a long way from 3,000 or 4,000, but I guess I should be patient and just take it as it is. Meanwhile, learn how to speak better, learn how to get my stuff better across to people as you go. But it is what it is. Like done. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Brooklyn Born. It's a brick out this way as well, too, huh? I realize that this thing takes a lot of time, and I know some people have all the time in the world to focus on their YouTube channel. I don't have all the time in the world. This is something I do whenever I have an opportunity to do it, but it's not something I'm going to sit there all day and do. And it's not like if it was making me hundreds of dollars at least or something along that lines, then maybe I'd consider it, but that's not what it's doing. Right? Not until I at least get monetized. You guys can see the sky a bit. See, it's beautiful outside with the skywise. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, starting off their day or ending their day. Some people work afternoon shifts, night shifts, whatever. Some are just waking up. I've done all shifts before. Whatever one you decide to do or you prefer the one you're working on, just hopefully you have a good day, no stress, and just do what you have to do to get back home safe, you feel me? Family first. That's the motto. I wanted to talk about marriage, but I think I'll do it on my next live. You know, what should a man and what should a woman expect in a marriage? A lot of things we can talk about in that sense, so I'm going to try to narrow it down. Once I gather my thoughts, then I'll probably go on live and then get into a deep conversation with that, you feel me? Brooklyn Born, you're at work right now or you just at home chilling? I haven't seen Cam Jan Cooks in a while, man. Man's whipping up the food, but I haven't seen him in a bit. I'm gonna have to hail him up today and see what's up. I would love to open the windows and let the air flow, but the wind is so strong, it gets noisy. That's all you hear on the mic is just the wind blowing. I'm still waiting for you to go live, Brooklyn Born. What the hell's going on, man? You told me you're gonna go live, you're gonna run the music. Oh no, I don't see you. You gotta let me know, man. I want to check the live. I want to hear the music. You play the good reggae music, the good stuff I love to hear. Just pulled in front of my crib, no doubt. Go live on a Friday, man. On a Friday or a Saturday night, and I'm definitely gonna check it out, and you'll get the full watch hours out of me, brother. Any channel that can play music or get away with it, I don't know how you guys do it. I'm afraid to play anything music-wise. I'm afraid to get copyrighted. But I see a lot of people doing it. I don't know how they get away with it, or maybe they know something I don't know. because I would love to be able to come on live one day and just play music while I talk. I know it doesn't help your watch hours because it's technically not what you're supposed to be doing, but just a one-off, you know what I mean? Something just to have people in the mood and, you know, feel the vibes. Because it is a lot more entertaining when music is playing when you visit people's lives, if they can get away with it. It's a lot more entertaining by far. I'm a busy man like you, Bertrand. I'll definitely tag you when it's time, or when I get busy. Sorry, I'm driving and looking at the same time. I'm a busy man like you, Bertrand. I definitely tag you when I get busy. Yeah, man. Do you actually play the music yourself, or is this like a playlist that you're running off of? You have to filter out the copyright music after the live is done. Oh, okay. So you can technically play copywritten music in the live, but you just can't post it. And how do you filter it out? Like that's something I need to know. I'm just curious. Learn something new every day, man. I gotta take all this stuff in. Like, how do you filter it out? Do you have to download the video first, edit it, and then put it back up as a video instead of a live? Inquiring minds want to know. Because that would explain one person I follow. He plays music at the beginning of his show, and then when he reposts it or the music's not there, it starts off with him just talking. So he seems like he just completely edits out the first part where the music is playing. And he has like 400 or 500 people watching him one time. So if he's not going to get copywritten, then who is? They'll tell you what's copywritten after the live is done. Man, I gotta learn that one. I gotta find out what that's about, because I don't know nothing about that. That sounds interesting, because I've never seen that before. Robin, you all right? Hey, Red, I made it home from the hospital last night. I have a UTI and a kidney infection. Okay. Well, you're going to live, right? You feeling better? Glad to have you back. See, I posted something for you, man. Wishing you the best on the community page. Hoping that you get out all right and there was no issues. Glad to see you up and running, you know what I mean? Hopefully that will resolve itself and your body will fight off whatever infection you have. You know what I mean? Good to have you back for sure. So I guess Brooklyn Born, you said they tell you when it's copywritten. I guess I'd have to find out, but I've never played any music to even get an alert saying that it might be copywritten and take it off. I really wish YouTube would just allow you guys to, even instrumentals, just play something, allow you to play something and credit the right people if they got to be credited for their work. I don't think that's a problem. I don't think it should be a problem either. It just makes the platform way more entertaining and give people more reason to join. They gave me antibiotics and pain meds. Thank you, Red. No problem. No problem. Hope everything is better, man. I don't know. They have this weird thing. Okay, so one time I got an ear infection, okay? And they gave me this antibiotic. And it has the date on it. The date says, whatever, 6 months from now, it's finished. I've been using this thing for over 2 years every time I get some kind of infection, and it works. So I'm led to believe that, some of these things that these guys are talking about, some of these medicines, I'm not talking oral ones where you eat or, stuff like that. I'm talking like something that you paste over a cut, and, it heals itself. And it has an expiry date. I go, how is this possible that this has an expiry date, but it's still healing my cuts almost 3 years later? Are they just selling us a story, man, just to make sure that we go buy more? Amoxicillin, all these kind of weird names, these scientific names. and it works. Like seriously. Yeah, maybe I'm a Tesco. Maybe I'll cause more harm, but honestly, it's worked better. TC Lifestyle Adventures in the building. Greetings and blessings to you, Robin Millette, Brooklyn born. Yeah, I was checking out your live yesterday. I was late on your live, but I actually got to watch your video, and I watched the whole thing too, brother. So you got half an hour out of me at least. Yeah, definitely. TC Lifestyle, Brooklyn born. Everybody's hailing everybody up. Sorry, guys. I know you're looking at me and say, this guy's bundled up like he's going to war. Don't forget, I get up early in the morning. It's cold in the morning. And I got to come home in this the same way. It's not as cold now, but boy, when I leave work, I just leave work. There's no taking this off or taking that off. I just want to get out and go home. So get used to it. This is the light gear. Wait till I start putting on the heavy gear. You can barely get in your car. That's how heavy it is. Full snowsuit and everything, bro. But I don't feel nothing when I work. It's just perfect. Yeah, right now I'm just cruising home, enjoying the ride. Middle of the week, hump day. Am I gonna make this light? Nope. Alright, it's all good. It's all good. Robin says, please smash the like button, people. Yes, smash the like button while you're in here. Brooklyn Bourne says, I'm bundled up the same way. So you're good, bro. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Big Chief in the building, double arms up. Put him up. Double arms up. He's coming here flexing. What's good, man? Thank you for stopping by, as always. I'm starting to see the regular people. I saw a bunch of people I've never seen before, so that's good. About 10 people I haven't seen before. So at least it's either people. I got to try to figure out what is a good time. Well, it doesn't matter because this is the time I get off regardless. So it's not like I can stream at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Those times I'm way too tired to even think about that. I'd rather watch people's lives. So that's something to take into mind. If you guys are streaming at around 7 or 8 at night, my time, that's about the time I probably sit down and I'm just getting ready for bed. But I'll sit there and watch lives for a bit, get to know what channels are out there. And believe me, I'll watch. I will watch and support the cause. You hear me, Big Chief? Robin Millette says, hey, Big Chief, peace and love signs, love signs. Bless up, bless up. Like I said, guys, you got to excuse me. I'm driving at the same time I'm talking, so I don't want to lose my focus, but feel free to keep chatting. Connect to each other, do what you got to do, check out each other's channels, help support each other's channels. I'm sure you'll find one of these guys in here, one of these ladies in here that have a channel that might be of interest, right? We were just talking about being able to play music on YouTube while you're streaming live, if it's at all possible, or is there a way around it without getting the copyrights? Big Chief says, hello, Robin. What's up? Robin is back. She's back in the building. Yeah, Robin. Nobody likes to be sick. Nobody likes to be ill. Unfortunately, we're just born to be ill and sick. I'm a miserable guy when I get sick. That's the only time I'm miserable. My wife tells me that all the time. You're damn miserable when you're sick. You're like a big baby. I'll be the first to admit it and say, yep, I'm a big baby. I'll rub my back. Oh, man. When I got COVID, those people hit me with that COVID crap. That shit had me on my ass, man. Literally had me on my ass. I couldn't move. Felt like my skin was going to peel off. All my joints were hurting. The weirdest feeling ever, man. I even wonder if it was the COVID or if it's the damn shot that they gave me. I noticed ever since I got my COVID shot, my levels have gone down when it comes to energy. I never used to be like, something would just hit me and I just feel like tired or lazy. Never used to happen before. People will say, well, it's your age. Yeah, well, You know, it's only a year difference or 2 years difference since we had the shot. But I noticed it within 2 months or after getting the shot. Literally after 2 months. And I said, something's not right. I told my wife the same thing, and she said she was getting the same issue where it just feel like lethargic sometimes. Man, I'm poisoning me with this thing. And you don't know what to believe. They could tell you anything, man. You know what I mean? They forced us saying that we can't bring our kids to school unless they take the shot. You can't come anywhere near the property unless you take the shot. So you don't have a choice at anything you do. Yeah, the COVID took a lot of people out during those times. Yeah, man. I gave birth to 2 children, so I know the pain. I know about the pain. Yeah, that would... Women go through a different pain from men. That's some pain that we don't think we can... I don't think we can take as a man. Women are strong too, man. Trust me. Men don't know about pain like that. Especially long pain. I think one of my child's mothers, I think we went through 16 hours labor. 16 hours. That's crazy. She was squeezing my hand asking for morphine or more shots or whatever it is that they give them to ease the pain. I can barely take a minute of pain. 16 hours, that's just nuts. Oh no, that would not want to make me have kids again. So hats off to all women that have kids and actually go back to do it again. Respect due, credit due. Don't cross the road, lady. There's a car coming. Can't believe I have my heat on in the car. And I'm dressed like a snowman. That's why I know it's sad. We don't like the cold, but we have to deal with it. Predicting, waiting for the snowfall now, what day it's going to be. Yo, the sun, when it comes out heavy, man. Come on, buddy. You can't go any slower than this, man. Speed limit's 40. You're doing 20, man. Come on, man. Don't be an ignorant prick, man. Excuse me. Kicking in. It's kicking in. Ramalet says women are resilient. That's why we can give birth. No doubt. Men are not built for that. We're built for a different type of pain. I think we're built for mental pain. Women are built for the physical pain. We're built for mental pain. Alrighty. We made good timing. That's not bad. Wind is definitely out though, that's for sure. secure my spot. Most likely my son's going to want to go to McDonald's later as a treat, because I do it, give him a treat every now and then when he's good in school. Remember one time I was parked here, minding my own business, and this van drove by. I don't know what he was thinking. Drove by, and the man clipped my my left side mirror. So I didn't even see it coming. I got up and I said, Virgin, I drove off, follow him quick and pull him over. I go, yo, you didn't realize that you hit my side mirror, man? He goes, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I go, buddy, look, you just hit my side mirror, man. And the man was arguing. I mean, no real damage was done. Like, it was, you can barely see anything. It was just a little paint, so I rubbed it off. But I go, Virgin, when you're driving by people on an empty road and they're parked, you're not supposed to hit them. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to hit people that are parked, man. I don't understand. What are you thinking? He was trying to, I don't know what he was doing. He couldn't even give me a straight answer, man. I was so pissed. The guy just pissed me off for no random reason. I'm just sitting there, parked like everybody else on the side of the road. And then boom. And then the fact that he's telling me he didn't do it, just was even irritating me more. Nobody just look at your mirror. Your mirror's bent sideways, right? Look at mine. It's bent sideways. Were you driving that way the whole time? Come on, man. Don't be a dumbass. Judy watching. Hi, Judy. What's up? Hey, Judy says, what's up, everyone? My granddaughter's 17 today. I'm happy. Happy birthday to her. Yes, happy born day for sure. Bless her up. Bless her up. Make sure you send some big hugs and kisses and some tight squeezes, you know? Squeeze the kids. Hello, Judy, says Robin. So ironically, I did it again, guys. I buy the damn tea, the peppermint tea, to drink when it's hot, and then I get distracted. Leave it in the car, and as I'm coming home, it's ice cold now. So now it's iced peppermint tea, ice, baby. You feel me? But it's good. It's like drinking water with peppermint. No sugar. Let me get this out. How's everyone doing anyway, honestly? Flip this around. There's this guy that's always out here when I get here to my son's school. He always has his daughter out here, and he's playing in the field. You know, I gotta tell you something. I respect men. I respect any man that spends time with their kids, especially in their own time, like literally with no woman around. It's just them and their child. I think it's awesome. Because I'm that way. Sometimes the wife will say, why don't you guys go out to the park or whatever? I have no problem doing it. I have no problem pushing the stroller with my wife. I have no problem, you know, wearing some whatever gear fits the mood, even though it looks childish or whatever. I think it's great. Yeah, it is like iced coffee. And believe me, it's like, it's cold. It's like literally there's ice in it, but it's not. But I can actually drink it. I have a blender that I've had for years and I haven't even used it once. It's so funny how people can just trick you into buying stuff that you don't need or that you think you want. And actually I might have used it once to make a juicer, make something to drink, but making juices and stuff like that takes so long. But I definitely used it the other day to blend up some, I think it was blueberry, with chia seeds and what else? And ripe banana to make some pancakes. and some cinnamon. Just tapped a little bit of cinnamon in there. That shit was proper. Oh my God, you just said it, Brooklyn born. Absolutely, a man that don't love their kids won't love anyone. You can't say it any better than that, bro. You cannot say it any better than that, and that's a fact. That is a fact. The love for your children is beyond any kind of love you can think of. It's unconditional. Like I tell you, I have a friend that has a child that's autistic, and she basically can't work. She gets paid to take care of her son, and you know it takes a special type of person to deal with children with disabilities. Not everybody can do it. A lot of people run from it. You know what I mean? And I understand. I can see it's not easy. It takes a lot out of you. So anybody who does that, these special nurses that work with these kids, you know, nothing but my heart goes out to them. It's crazy. They have their own kids and they're here taking care of kids with disabilities or kids that are learning disabilities or physical ailments and stuff like that. Nothing but respect for those people. All the nurses, stuff like that took care of us when we were sick. All that stuff is something that I appreciate because they're risking their lives the whole time. The whole time we're worried about people coughing on us, people getting near us, walking down the sidewalk, and they're running across the street like you're contagious or you're full of some virus or some shit. These nurses are there the same way every day working with these sick people, risking their own life, risking to take it home to their families. Pay them the money they deserve, man. Stop playing around with these people's lives. Lots of jobs in the hospital, lots of stuff for people to do, but not everybody is capable of doing it. Not everybody has a tolerance to work with people that are sick or ill, or, you know what I mean? They don't have the heart. It's not just a job, that's actually a career. And let's not get it twisted. There's a difference between a job and a career. A career is something that you love. A job is just something you do to pay the bills. So you're best off getting a career. That's probably your best bet. Oh my gosh. Let's see what's happening. That's just my opinion anyway. Let's see. Chat filter. Make sure I didn't lose it again like I did last time. Yeah. Back at it. Flower. Hi, Robin Millette. Flower follow 1375. Sound like a robot. I'm Flower. How can I help you today? Flower, much appreciated. Thank you for stopping by as always, you know. I know you're new here, so it's all good. I like to see new people. My life is reaching out to different people all over the world. Thank you very much. Flower says, hey, Brooklyn born. So guys, who has a channel, who doesn't have a channel? Well, we know Robin is a supporter. She's not a YouTuber, and she supports a lot of people. Any of you guys have channels? Besides, oh yeah, Brooklyn born has his channel. I know that. Like I said, if you want me to watch your videos, just holler at me. I'll definitely watch your videos. If you're doing live streams, let me know. Sometimes these notifications don't work properly. And the way I find people is when I'm channel surfing and I just happen to see them streaming. So if you got a channel, I would love to know about it so I can see what you're doing. Maybe learn some of the stuff that you guys are doing, because a lot I still don't know, man. I see all these people popping up with, oh, did you do this? Make your channel grow. You can do this. You can get more subscribers. Or you can do this. You can get more watch time. Or you can do this and you'll be more visible to the algorithm. All these things, and it's almost overwhelming. I don't even know who to believe. It's strange. Some days I'll turn around, I'll have an extra 100 subs. I don't know where the hell they came from. right? But I'm assuming something's working. Breeze World, Vinci in the building. Hi, brother. What's up? I'm good. Hi, everyone. Says Breeze World. Bless up, bless up. Breeze, how everything going with your channel? Everything's growing or what? Are you getting those numbers that you want to get? Are you pushing? Are you every day I'm hustling? Don't forget, guys, on Friday night-ish, I would like to say around 7-ish, 6:30-ish, I'm going to be taking a drive to Windsor, just outside of Detroit, and I'm going to stream the whole thing. Stream the whole thing all the way there. I know it's not going to be much talking because family will be in the car, so it'll be just basically a live stream. If you're interested to stop by for a few minutes, see where I'm at or where I'm going or the views, and you can always stop by. I already have it set in mind. I'm gonna bring a charger, make sure it's plugged in, and run the whole way. I'm not worried about data because I got a nice data plan, so I'm not even worried about that. So Flower says, "You are so kind and good person. That's why I stay on your live." Well, I appreciate it, Time Flowers. I appreciate the compliment. I am just who I am, straightforward, and I'm not looking for anybody to like all the time. But I mean, it's free, right? While you're in the building, just press like. So I'm just saying it's obvious, right? But I appreciate the kind gesture for sure. Robin says, "Hello, Bree," with the fingers up, not the finger, the fingers, the peace fingers, and a heart emoji. I'm tired, says Bree. Yeah, we all are. We're tired of working. We just all want to be rich. Breeze World says, "Hi, Robin." Remember, I've asked this question before, guys. Would you rather be rich and famous, or would you rather just be rich and not known? I will stick with the rich and not known because I don't need people to be all up in your business. You can't even go to a restaurant and sit down without people harassing you. I don't want the famous part. Just give me the money, give me the loot. That way I could do what I want to do. If I ever won a lottery, this is just me talking out of my butt. If I ever won a big lottery, I would just not even cash my thing in for about 6 months. But I would definitely just fade away, let the hype fade away before I even try to cash it in. And in that 6 months time while you're waiting to cash it in, I'll be looking at how I can invest the money or how I can better set myself so I never have to work again and live humbly off the interest instead of trying to blow the money all in one shot. Just live humbly off the interest. Even if the interest works out to be what I was making now in a salary, I would still do it. It just means that it's got to watch your spending, monitor what you're buying, monitor what you don't need and what you do need from what, just because you see it, you don't want it, you want it. It doesn't always work that way now that you can afford it. Money comes, money goes, but at the same time, if you have a plan and the plan is feasible and you can make it work without ever having to physically go to work again and take orders from people and just enjoy your life, do it. Don't second guess yourself. Not known, says our Breeze World. Just live in peace and quiet, right? I mean, but that kind of money, if you win that kind of big money, especially in the US, they have these Powerballs that are some crazy numbers. You can live peacefully. Just find a couple places here and there, and when you're ready to travel to one place, you travel there. It's already ready to go. The only thing you got to be careful is when you go to foreign countries that you own property, let's keep it real. People are desperate. People are hungry. And they see you as a foreigner coming there every 6 months or whatever. You got to watch your back. You might think everything is lovely and everything's beautiful, but trust me, people are desperate, man. It's hard for me to say I want to go back to Jamaica and buy land and sit there because I haven't been back to Jamaica. Well, I've been back to Jamaica, but my family's moved on all over the place, and me going back there will be a strange land for me to try to live there. It's no problem to visit family and visit friends, but to live there, I don't think I could do it anymore. I've become too Western world civilized. I don't know. I don't know what they want to call it. As beautiful as Jamaica is, as beautiful as the land is, living off your food, you're living off your land. You know what I mean? Beautiful waters. It's like paradise. But it's one thing to visit and one thing to live there. especially if you're not familiar with the culture or you're known as a foreigner because you've been gone for so long. You know what I mean? You gotta watch your back. People are desperate. Once they know that you have money and they know that you're not working and yet you're home every day and you're buying all these things, it's only a matter of time before somebody picks up on it. And it could end up. I'm not just talking Jamaica. I'm talking Africa. I'm talking Greece. I'm talking any country that you decide to go live where you weren't living before and you're a foreigner and people don't recognize you. They pick it up real quick. You really got to watch your back on that stuff. And you try not to discuss any type of money talks with people because it goes from one year to another. The next thing you know, everybody knows that you won the lottery and now your life's in danger, your family's life is in danger. Money could be a good thing and it could also be a bad curse. So, who knows? I know you guys have seen some of those shows where people get rich off a lottery and within 5 years their money's gone or all their friends used them up or, somebody's deleted them for that money. So, the end of the day, it's a gift and a curse at the same time. I guess it just depends on how you decide to deal with it. And I've known two friends that have won big money. One I think was for $6 million when we were younger, and the last one recently was a few years ago. He won 17 million by himself. Yeah, man. He just got fired from the job too, and a week later the man won 17 million. Talk about irony. I would have pulled up on my boss with something heavy just to say I don't need this job anymore. But nah, I'm not like that. I'm just bugging. I'll go back home for some visits one week at a time. Yeah, that's a good time. That's a good amount of time. Someplace where people can't just gauge how long you're going to be there. You know what I mean? And you don't tell people you're going to be there for a week. So I'm just here visiting for a bit. That's all you got to say. Can't stand the heat and lizards. Yeah, we spoke about this before, no doubt. I don't mind the heat. I love the heat. As for the lizards, I'm already used to it. In Jamaica, we have lizards, so it's all good. Problem with that's a bit Bree. We both don't like lizards. Breezewell says, make sure my kids and my grandkids are good and secured. Well, that would be the number one priority, wouldn't it? It's not about you anymore. Just make sure your future for your kids and your family is set. And not all of your family. Let's get that straight because not all your family supports you. At least, I shouldn't say that. Not everybody's family supports them, right? We know we have one person in there that's negative about everything you do. One person that's always say, oh, you could do better. And, but when you're down, they're never there to help you. And when you ask for help, then maybe they're not in a position to help you. Or maybe they just don't want to help you because they're too focused on their own lives. So you take that money and do what's right. Keep in mind, just remember the people that are there for you from day one are those are the people you should look into about maybe rewarding them a little change for being who they are and keeping it real. You, the emoji, says Breeze World. You know what? I love talking to you guys. You guys make my day sometimes. Even though it feels strange talking to myself in a car, but it's not really talking to myself because I'm actually just reading and following up with you guys. But it does feel like talking to yourself. People must think I'm crazy. Look at this moron sitting in his car talking to himself. But I appreciate you guys' time. Always, man. Always. When you guys step through and breeze through, just let me know go on and if everything's blessed. And, it's good to hear that everybody's okay, at least. You know what I mean? We're all struggling. We're all trying to make it through. Some people are living paycheck to paycheck. This is the world we live in right now. We just gotta stay focused and keep pushing. Honestly, once you give up is when you lost. That's always been my saying. Literally, once you give up is when you lost because now there's no more fight in you. Don't lose faith. Something good will come eventually. But you just gotta keep pushing. When you give up, nothing good is coming. Bree says, I like talking, just don't like people looking at me. Yeah, there's people like that. There's people like that. I get it. That's how I felt before I first started YouTube. I'm like, damn, can I really go on there and talk to people I don't even know, and they're just staring at me, and I can't look back at them, and you know what I mean? And the trolls are gonna come through and start criticizing the way you look, the way you act. I don't know. I said, you know what? And then one day I said, you know what? Screw it. Let me just do it. What's the worst that can happen? If it doesn't work out, I just quit YouTube, shut it down, and move on. I feel like I'm talking to everyone, even though I'm typing. Yeah, well, you guys are different because you're on the other side of the screen. When I watch lives and I'm talking, it feels like you're actually speaking to someone, but you're not. No physical words. But for me, I'm doing the physical talking, and I can't type, and I'm watching you guys type, and that's what I'm running off of. You know what I mean? But I guess that's the fun of it. And I'm a slow typer, so by the time I type anything in, the conversation's already gone left. Somebody will say something funny, and I'll eventually post a laughing or a LOL with a happy face, and they're like, "What are you laughing at? Seriously, what are you laughing at?" I'm like, "Holy cow!" It could be taken out of a context, and people get offended. And then you got to say it again. Oh, it's from your last joke. That's why I'm laughing. And they go, "Oh, okay, all right, we're good." The other day, I went on somebody's live, and as soon as I got on there, I just said, "Hey, I'm in the building. What's up?" And I gave a smiley emoji, and I guess the mod or the automatic mod or whatever they use said, "This is a warning. This is the last time. Stop spamming the channel." Spamming. It's only one damn emoji, man. And eventually the host said, "Yeah, sorry about that. It's an aggressive emoji. It's an aggressive mod." And she took me off and then gave me the blue jacket, and then I was able to at least put up another smiley. I go, "I've never been timed out. The last time I was timed out was when I was a child." So, but honestly, I felt offended when I first came on there. I'm like, wow, there's people that are pushing all types of emojis constantly. And I just came in there with a one smile just to show my blessing and my laughter and my, bring my good spirits in there. The damn thing tell me about, talk about, yo, you're spamming. Get out of here with your spamming crap. Brooklyn, pull back your sub till a few hours. What do you mean? Brooklyn, pull back your subs till a few hours. What do you mean by that? I think we linked at the same time. Oh, no way. Oh, good. That's even better. Just don't forget to put it back. It's good that you guys can connect, though. Please do touch base with each other. Check out each other's channel. Leave a comment. Leave a like. The likes are free, guys. Let's see. That's not a big deal. Just all you do is go out there and press the little button, and that's it. Or double tap the screen or whatever. It takes nothing away from you at all. Every channel I visit, literally, as I'm scrolling, or every live that I do, I always tap the screen. I always give a like, because I know this takes a lot of time from people, and it's nothing to just press a button and say, "Oh, I like." All good, and it's appreciated. Sometimes I leave a comment, sometimes I don't, but more times, I would say 90% of the time, I leave a comment, especially if I find it funny or interesting or enough to watch. But if you're one of my subs, that's a whole different story. Trying to keep up with all of you guys is very difficult. But as long as you keep posting, at some point I'm going to be there to say, "Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good?" And I'm going to watch your videos, and I'm going to watch your lives, and I'm going to watch your shorts, and I'm going to comment. So it's just a matter of just keep pushing, guys. Keep doing your thing. And then eventually people will recognize your hard work, or at least your passion, or at least some of the things that you're into. And your channel will eventually grow. Yeah, we're growing together. That's good, man, says Breeze World. Yeah, me too. The only thing that is like a downer is literally the watch hours, man. It's almost like you got to sell your soul to get 4,000 hours, or put up something that's not even part of your, agenda, just to trick people into get watching you and for the 400 hours or 4,000 hours, and then maybe go back to being you. But I find I just want to grow naturally, so I know it's going to take a little bit more time. I try to pass by as many channels as I can and show love. You know what? And that's a blessing, Robin, and it shows. It shows. I can tell by your character alone, just by speaking to you for the amount of times you've been on my live, that you're a genuine person. And like I said, anytime after my son eats and we're both relaxed, and since I can't get the TV, he takes over the TV, he takes over the laptop, he takes over the damn everything in the house. So all I can do is basically watch my phone. So I lie down and let him do his thing. We play around a bit, and I start scrolling through lives. So whoever's on that time, that's when I start scrolling through. I'll spend 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. If one is more interesting, then I'll spend more time there. I do it like 2, 3 times a day. Yeah, no doubt. It's very easy, these with all these devices nowadays and social media. It's so easy to get entangled and lose time. But I mean, if you're gonna lose time, it's better you're doing your own thing and people are watching you than you watching them. You feel me? You focus maybe some of your day and support other channels, but focus on your channel growing as well, and people will watch you. Be the opposite side of the spectrum. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love doing shorts too. I think shorts are cool. Actually, most of my subs came from my shorts, according to the analytics. The subs just bring in the shorts. I mean, the shorts just bring in the subs. Phoenix Fireside is in the building. Like, share, subscribe, and comment on content. Let's go. Yeah, no doubt. She's in the building. Up to 11 likes. Thank you, Phoenix Fireside, for breezing through. Breeze World says, hi, Phoenix. Robin Millette says, hello, Phoenix. Peace out and love, hearts, 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 and more hearts. Phoenix, how's your channel doing? How's everything going? Is it growing? How you feeling? What is that noise? Oh, my alerts on my phone. I love the auto invest stuff. It just every time every time some of my stocks do good, it just takes the money and puts it back into another stock, and it gives you an alert and tells you a deposit was made or a transfer was made. And I mean, it's change, small change, but it grows over time. I don't expect to get rich overnight, but the little bit that generates does help. Even though I don't get to touch the money, just waiting for years before it actually builds up. Phoenix Fireside is in the building. Can you guys hear that when it goes off? Like it goes boom, vibrates? I should have put it on not disturb mode. That way it wouldn't even happen. Got 11 likes in here, 4 people. That's good. That's good. Some channels I go to, 400 plus people watching at one time. I don't know how they manage to even keep up with the chats. That's just crazy if you ask me. Phoenix says, I feel good. I don't mind it. It's about growing. I just want the right people there. Understood. I just babble. I babble a lot. I just want the right topics and the right crowd talking about the right things, helping the right people. That's a lot of stuff to say, and it's all the right stuff to say. Proper. I can respect that. I feel the same way too. Sorry, talk to text makes me talk too much. No. You do your thing, man. That's what we're doing is talking. That's why we're here. We're talking. Say what you want. Feel free. Let it all out. I don't mind. I'm here babbling myself, but oh well. Somehow people are watching me. And when I watch their lives, they're babbling too, and I watch them. Sometimes topics are interesting, but sometimes just free willying it is fun too. Topics are only good when you have a nice crowd. Say if you, and I'll probably won't see any to that anytime soon. Even if you get like 100 or 200 people watching you at once, that's when topics become a thing. You know what I mean? Because you can discuss, and one person will jump in, another person will jump in, and it will just keep going, as opposed to 2 or 3 people who just say one thing and then they're done, right? So I find when you get to the level of having those kind of views, or people on your live, that kind of views on your live, then definitely topics will be a thing that you need to focus on and make sure it's a solid topic, like you said, something that people are interested in. Oh, you guys can hear it. I've never had 400 subs, or never had 400. What's the most you ever had? I'm curious to know. I think the most I ever had on here was like 17 people watching at one time and actually interacting. Overall, I think it was 27, but not all of them were interacting. But like I said, I can only imagine these people that have. If 400 is crazy, right? But the guy I watch, he has like almost. He'll jump like anywhere from 400 to 800 people watching. I'm like, that's nuts. That chat is going crazy. But that's got to be fun to be able to have that kind of amount of people show up to your channel. My channel from the beginning is a journey that is not for all people to stomach. Why do you say that? Are you doing gross things on your channel? What do we need to know? Are you dissecting animals? I'm curious to know now. You're not doing sacrificial things, are you? Hey, Phoenix Fireside? You're not holding chickens upside down and, oh, PTS, drama, child trauma, etc. Oh, okay, so that's a different level. Yeah, not everybody can stomach that stuff. You're right. When it comes to kids hurt or injured or, you know, as peaceful as they are and as innocent as they are, when people do things to them or things are done to them or they're born a certain way, it's difficult to watch. We were just talking about that. Same thing with the nurses that work with people that need extra help or extra care. Not everybody can stomach it. It takes a special type of person to work with anybody that is disability, PTSD, like you said, stuff like that. You can't just have anybody just do a job and go home. This is not a job. This is something you have to love to do. Now turning more towards positivity because I moved through the harshest times of the shock and revelation since July the 16th. Well, that's good for you. I'm glad to hear that you're starting to focus more on positivity because believe me, it's like medicine. Phoenix, I subscribe, says Robin Millette. Good for you, and thank you, Robin, for helping out Phoenix as well. Um, honestly, when you do things positive, I find the energy in your life just grows. It just feels better. And there's still always going to be that one person that comes out of the blue and tries to tarnish your rep. You know what I mean? Tarnish that feeling that you have of enlightenment. Just let them go. Tell them just keep moving. Right? You don't want it. You don't want to go back down that road where people are all around you are negative because that energy really rubs off on you, man. Even you might not notice it, but people notice it. And next thing you know, you're acting like them or talking like them with nothing but negative thoughts. Imagine being stranded on a boat and this person talking about, oh, every 2 minutes, oh, we're going to sink, we're going to die, we're going to sink, we're going to get eaten by sharks, we have no food, like all that negative energy would just make you go crazy and kick them out the boat. You know what I mean? You know what? If you want to be negative, go swim. One kick, woof, right out the boat. The most I ever had in a chat at one time was 120. Wow. It was a wave. I don't know how I ever got. You're moving up on me. God, it was the middle of the night on a live stream. And it was in the middle of the night. That's pretty good, man. That's awesome. Do you have any trolls in there? I'm sure you got a couple trolls in there while that was happening. Breezewell, okay, everyone, please enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, Bree, for passing through. Much love. Appreciate it, as always. You go do your thing and make sure you stay focused on what you're doing and what you love to do, okay? Keep the energy positive, as always. Have a blessed day, says Bree. That says Robin Millette. Yes. Sorry, Bree, did I ruin the mood? No. Phoenix, that's not what it is. People come and go on these channels all the time. Spend 10 minutes, 5 minutes. I appreciate any time they spend, and then they go on and do what they got to do. Because I do the same thing. I'm not going to lie, right? I'm here, watch a video, a live, and when the live gets too crazy, then I'll probably move to another live. That's how we support each other, right? You didn't do anything wrong. See, even she just admitted, nah, baby, I have things to do. We all have things to do, so don't ever take it personal. That's the thing I know about YouTube. You can't take anything personal. You have a wonderful day, Bree. Yeah, yeah, absolutely not. I support my trolls. When they come through, I support them. I think the other day in the morning I was doing a live and this guy just kept going off. And I just told him, yo, I respect your trolls, man. I respect them. You know what? After a while, he gave up, pressed the like button, and he stayed for about 20 minutes in the chat and started talking. So people can be converted. You just have to get them a reason. Phoenix, Breeze World says, Phoenix, we're good, baby. Don't watch nothing. Soft things. Bree, enjoy the rest of your day. Do your thing. Make sure you cook up something nice to eat, and have a little wine to go with it, and enjoy it the rest of the day. Nice subtle thing like that makes the day. You know what I mean? I'm afraid to go outside of the car. I'm afraid to face the cold. You too, my beautiful sister. Phoenix says, that's the part of my personality. I'm so sorry. My topics mean to bring people down. It means to bring attention and to build back up. Come on, Phoenix. Don't worry about that. Don't watch that. We're good. You can come to Red's Room channel and talk about whatever you want. Anybody can come in and talk about whatever they want, as long as they're not talking about something that's hurting kids or something that's abusing women or stuff like that. I don't tolerate. Right? I respect everybody, woman, man, and child. Israel says, and you're all welcome. You'll be welcome. You are, and you are welcome. Yes, for sure. I know there's only 2 people left in the building, but guys, you know what it is. 12 likes. Thank you very much. I'm gonna end it right now because I have to go pick up my son, and I always have something to say before I leave, and what it is you have to love yourself. Hold on, Jen Marie. Hi, recently subbed to you after I left a comment on my playlist. After you left a comment on my playlist. Okay, how you doing, Jenny Maria? Thanks for passing through. You just caught me at the tail end of my live. I'm about to go pick up my son from school, but I appreciate you from passing through. I'll have to go search for your channel again because there's so much people. It's hard to keep track of everything, honestly. Not to be mean or not to say that I'm not checking out channels, but it is a lot of work. I don't know how people do it, especially with large numbers. As you hit the building, please just hit the like button and show some love. And I'll definitely hit you back up when I get a chance. My next live will probably be tomorrow morning, but you guys are all sleeping when I do my lives. I'm out of my house at like 4 o'clock sometimes, 3 o'clock, and I'll start the live, and I'll probably be doing it to like 5-ish. So I appreciate you for coming through. Much love. Blessed. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. Have a great day, rest of the day, Red. I will. I'm just going to pick up my son, grab something to eat. Then we're going to chill out for a bit. And I'm going to start scrolling through some channels, guys. So if you're doing any kind of lives or posting, let me know, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start scrolling through, checking out some lives, checking out some channels. Please feel free to go to my community chat. Check out all the other channels that are there. People that are growing, that want to grow. And you know what I mean? Just support. And before I leave, just remember, I was going to say something before I got sidetracked with my own damn thoughts. Love yourself. Love the people around you. And just remember, every time you leave your home, always tell the people that you love them, because anything can happen. It's just a small gesture, but it goes a long way. Okay? So you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have some wine on me. Okay? Bless up, guys. Bless up.